The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers is rating some of its 610 dams they own and operate across the country. The dams help with navigation, water supply, irrigation, recreation, and flood control. The Corps screened more than 130 projects believed to be in ill repair. Of those, 6 were rated as critically near failure. Mary Cochran visited one of them and has more.
That's right, Dan. Wolf Creek Dam, located in Kentucky, tops that list. This not only impacts the communities downstream, including Nashville, the $150 million recreation industry around the dam, but also the communities upstream who depend on it for their water supply.
The Corps of Engineers has never had a dam to fail, and we certainly don't intend for this to be the first one.
To ensure that, a 24/7 inspection is in place.
The problem that we have here is the limestone foundation that the dam sits on. It's got openings, caves, features in it that over time has allowed the water to get underneath the dam.
Highly specialized equipment is filling the gaps with grout.
Probably only 10 or 12 contractors in the world capable of doing this kind of work.
When we do this interval, that's when...
Over the course of this 7-year project, a 275-foot deep concrete wall will be installed. In the meantime, the water level of Lake Cumberland was lowered to 680, which actually cut the water volume in half, taking pressure off the dam. The Corps also brought in an independent peer review to assess plans and condition.
In addition to this $309 million engineering effort, there's an impressive push to put safety and people first.
We developed early on a communication strategy to get out in the community and tell them what the problems are as openly and honestly as we know.
These town meetings are set up to show each visitor where their home is and if it would be in a flood zone.
Say that she would be in an area that could be flooded.
We've probably had somewhere between 20 and 30 of those public meetings.
We will drill another hole 50 feet below.
We've gone from the dam all the way down into the Nashville area.
Communicating risk, plans of action, and answering questions.
I think it was excellent that federal, state level, and our local levels are working together for our safety.
You know, that's really just our job now of a project of this magnitude that can impact so many people, is to get the word out.
Getting the word out is part of a Corps of Engineers nationwide dam safety program.
Well, Mary, it looks like the Corps is doing everything it can to include the local people.
They are, and after seeing it firsthand, I was impressed how these top engineers and top brass are communicating on this personal level.
That's great.